Hello, YouTubers. This is Boss Lady, Attica Lundy Cooper, aka Deer Trap Mary, aka Empress Karen, aka Mama Karen. So today I'll be talking about T.I. and Tiny's The Family Hustle. And I watched an episode today, and it was really good. It was Crow's Bucket List one. So that is the one that is season 6, episode 2. And it was really funny because I watched on another YouTuber's channel, so it wasn't like directly on VH1, and he had all kind of background noise. It was so funny because at one point I was like, what is all that noise? I initially thought to myself, well, maybe I should take my medicine because I'm hearing voices. But it wasn't. He just actually had a lot of background noise in it. So, anywho, I'm going to go ahead and get to the video review. I thought that this episode of T.I. and Tiny Family Hustle was great. It was really funny because it involved pranks, which I thought were really adorable. So shout out to the ladies, because we had a lady prankster on here. Um, Crow is hilarious. He had this bucket list. He had this bucket list, and he wanted to wrestle with a woman in some jello. He wanted to do a stand-up comedy routine, and he wanted to go swimming, learn how to swim. So Ti, wonderful man that he is, allowed this and made it happen for Crow, his old buddy. So I thought that was really cool. Um, I really like the pranks. I'm not gonna give it away, so I'm not gonna tell about the pranks, but they were really, really funny. And I'm not a real big prank person, um, but that was hilarious. So you've got to tune in because it's one of the kids that is doing the pranking, and it's hilarious. Um, I also like the family aspect of Ti and Tiny's family hustle. Always um, see the great relationship they have with their children, and I understand that this is it's all on camera, so you don't see everything, but they have a really good dynamic, and I think Tiny is so adorable. I always have. Um, she came up in my era, so I always adored her, and now that she's had baby Eris, which was not in this episode, um, I'm just like, oh wow, the baby looks so much like her. It's just, I really like that show. So I'm gonna put the link down to the actual video that I saw so that you can see what I was talking about when it comes to the background noise, because the background noise was like, honestly, when the background noise was on initially, I was like, is this me? Am I hearing things? And then I got up to go take my medicine, and I realized I'd already taken my medicine. I was like, okay, I don't want to take any more medicine. And then I hit stop, and I didn't hear anything. And I hit play, and then I heard it again, and then I hit stop, and then I didn't hear anything. So I was like, okay, that's what that is. That's just his background. So whoever, and I'm going to put his link down below. He had a lot of background noise in it, but so it forces you. Know, um, you know how you are trying to listen to someone and then somebody else is talking at the same time. So that's what was going on, and I had to just like focus in on the show. And then once I did that, the background noise, I stopped paying attention to it. So that was good because typically I can't do that. I have peripheral hearing issues, meaning I can't. I can't do it when it's a lot of noise going on. But this was actually great. So I gave the video a thumbs up. Um, it was really, really good. I like the fact that Ti and Tiny had the conversation about um, kids not playing outside anymore. And so that's when on the show, Major wanted to go play after homework, but he wanted to play on video games. I totally get that, but like Tip was saying, like when we were little, um, first of all, there weren't really video games like that. There were board games, but it was like tragic if we could not go outside and play. Nowadays, kids don't even want to go outside and play. So he made a mention of that, and then his boys got outside. They have the little um, I don't know what these things are called, but you kind of ride on them while you're standing up, standing, and you're just like zooming around. So yeah, that's what was going on. But it was a great episode, so I'm gonna put the link below. If you like my video, please subscribe and thumbs up and all of that. It's not a really long video because I'm not gonna tell about the whole show, but again, it involved pranking, it involved the bucket list, and it definitely had some great parenting in there and some great pranking going on. Again, shout out to the girls in the family. They are gorgeous, they are beautiful, they are strong young women. Shout out to the boys in the family. They are smart and handsome and definitely adventurous. Um, and shout out to Ti and Tiny for being a um, great parents, great married couple, great um, role model to other families. And shout out to the ATL, my hometown where I was born and raised. Actually, I was raised in East Point, but I was born in Atlanta. And so those are my stomping grounds, Southside, ATL. So yeah, check out the video. And I forget stuff all the time, so I could not remember how to um, go live on my Chromebook. And so definite shout out to this other YouTuber who I'm going to put her link, his or her link, below as well, because I was able to go on there and figure out how to vlog on YouTube live with my Chromebook. I went to a tutorial. I learned everything on YouTube. It's just what it is. All right. See y'all later. Thank you.